King Showtime. King Showtime. It's King Showtime. King Showtime. King Showtime. King Showtime. It's King Showtime. King Showtime. King Showtime. King Showtime. It's King Showtime. Time.
Coming up, a Week 1 matchup we couldn't have scripted any better. It's Sam Darnold's first game in a Carolina uniform, and he'll face the team that traded him in the offseason. It's the Jets and the Panthers. Next.
And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault. And that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the New York Jets. Hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin, so happy to be with you to kick off this much-anticipated 2021 season. With me in the booth as we begin our sixth season together is, of course, Charles Davis. And, CD, so much to watch for coming up. What are you keeping an eye on?
Well, Brandon, I'm ecstatic to be back with you, of course, and we've got a good one right here out of the gates. I'm interested in seeing some of the changes in 2021. Running backs and wideouts, even linebackers wearing single-digit numbers. But even more than that, I want to see the changes defenses have made, because last year we averaged 49.6 points per game. That's the highest ever by 3 full points. Can these defenses make it
climb northward, or will the defenses adjust? And no run back on this one. So the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. But here we go for the first time with the Panthers offense led out by their new quarterback for 2021 in his fourth season overall now after 3 with the Jets. It's Sam Darnold.
Many people put stock in a quarterback expecting it to come out. This could be a classic case of a change of scenery could do him well. Plus the surrounding cast that he's inheriting in Carolina, better than anything he played with in New York. It's a great opportunity for
season, but one that a lot of folks are going to be tuning in to see revolves around this defense. As our game features the first ever female defensive coordinator in the NFL. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
First sack of the game.
LaMarcus
I wasn't paying attention. I was bothering myself. With Jaden.
The number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
Advantage then, because he'll have more time to throw the football and some wide open space. But when it doesn't, that's a guy who gets a free run into the backfield.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. On is the punter Charlton now as he's able to get this one away. Pushing his way through.
A pretty
good punt there, but also a nice return at 12. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Forced out to his left. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. And now it's second down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. It's a big play that time by the Jets. Hey, they made no bones about it. They wanted to throw this rookie right into the fire, see what he could do. He shows what he can do there.
And you have to really put the time for a rookie. All that you have to learn to get on the same page with your quarterback. That's excellent coaching, and how about how he's picked things up?
Picking things up in a big way with a big
Come on, man.
Accepted. Not a good throw there.
I started my first season out like this,
They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right.
There you go.
That is caught.
Come on. This one stopped me from being
just a couple yards shy of the looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually actually have been plotting this drive. I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think
Come on. What are y'all doing?
and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a
My first touchdown. My first rush touchdown.
It's their quarterback with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Jets are on the board here first in the season opener. That touchdown, Charles, the first rushing TD of his rookie year.
I don't know that he's going to be Lamar Jackson or Russell Wilson or Josh Allen at this stage of his career.
Gonzalez on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Yeah, already up.
Drive that time of 6 plays.
Yeah, already up by 7.
Dominated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start driving.
Don't throw it. Don't want it.
To throw is Darnold. And his throw's going to be in.
You get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
To throw again on second down. Darnold. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's taken down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Darnold from the gun. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. LaMarcus Joyner able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Well, a free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a
They mad over in the stand. Y'all mad? Y'all mad?
That huge
Let him
loss
try
on
to
the
throw it
sack
so he can
makes
get them
this
yards
job
back.
much more difficult. It's now second
Man,
down
Cam.
and 22 yards to go. Darnold. Toward the left sideline.
Long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got Anderson right
Hey,
side.
you ain't going nowhere.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. First quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Being chased out left. And the coverage. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. On the move to his left. Over the middle, complete. It's Moore. And he'll be stopped. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Got his man. It's the veteran Landry. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. But he showed a nice little burst after that catch.
Almost like he had a little bit of a throwback there, huh, partner? Because while he was never really a burner, he did have the ability to outrun linebackers. And here, as you described, he looked like the 2004.
And all the way
First
in.
down,
Touchdown, New York. Keelan Cole, 44 yards. And the Jets lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on together so far.
Gonzalez now to have the extra point.
It's still first quarter.
And it's good to make it 14-0. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's finished off by a New York. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. The Carolina offense about ready to go. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. Second down.
We ain't shut on it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile.
Run for no gain. Here's 2nd and 10.
I'm staying on y'all way. I'm not leaning up.
Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey, and he is going to be stopped.
Ooh, them legs hurt. I know them legs hurt.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
That leg got slipped.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now from 3rd down coming up.
You can't block me. You can't block me. 57, Mike 57.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Last year, remember in 2019, 116 catches, which was an all-time record for NFL running backs. Trying to come back from an injury-filled 2020, just 17 catches on the year. Sure is great to see him back on the...
May with the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Darnold. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball. He's able to knock that one away.
The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Darnold. That one going to be complete to David Moore. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets.
I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Room here to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
And this will leave him a yard short.
During a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. An 8-yard touchdown run. And now the try here for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7. So a nice drive. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. Returning from his end zone is Ty Johnson. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And they must have seen something leading up to this one that said, hey, we're going to be able to go deep because they've gone deep with a lot of success.
And pick your phrase, pick your code words, your buzzwords, whatever, vertical stretch, deep passes, go routes, right? What's that route you love? What's that route you love?
4 verts.
4 verts. All of it working because they're able to find ways to get deep and for him to show off that big arm.
We see some of that big arm right. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling.
The spring, this franchise essentially handing him the keys to the operation, a top 5 pick. Charles, how ready do you think he is?
I think he's ready for the NFL in terms
of
size, speed, the makeup of it, he brings to the game, and adapt to it. Not just necessarily plug him into something that he doesn't do well.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
Oh, shit, I feel too.
Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers are the trophy case. First career interception. That's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him now, where he already understands what mistake he made, that's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
And they've just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. A shotgun snap for Darnold. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be
I made a mistake and pulled back. I don't know why I did that. I was worried about that. I just gave him a touchdown.
52 yards. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are this one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. Ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that is incomplete. Regular season game. What did you think when you heard the news that this was happening?
Well, my first thought, partner, was finally, because we've heard about a 17th game coming for a long time, and now here it is. So the beautiful part about it is that 17th game is going to be like these period, and that's kind of cool. And I was looking forward to seeing some of the matchups that were going to come out of that.
Matt, we're throwing another peak.
Maybe here, not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup. Relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
That's pulled in. The veteran Carter Landry. Carter Landry, 35 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive interception. This drive the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing posts to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounce back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is...
I love New York.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've got just over 50 seconds to go till halftime, so they can try to put something together if they want. And he's got the hook up to Moore. He's got this almost to the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now it's Darnold. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll get first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Meanwhile, Darnold's throw complete there. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Darnold to throw again. He'll be taken down. The Jets get him there for the sack. John Franklin Myers. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change.
Number 2. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt.
Thank you.
And that one's not
Thank
going to
you.
get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
Position, remember, if this kick is missed, the ball comes back to where? The spot that they snapped it from. So field position becomes a factor. I think at this spot, you might also want to think about throwing the Hail Mary. You know,
oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie J.C. Horn. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
You got me.
So we've reached halftime
I ain't
here
got
on
something I
opening
want.
weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. A big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. But we'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
let's go.
And here comes a big tight end as he gets set for this next drive. And we peek at some of his work from this game where he's nearing 100 yards.
And haven't we gotten pretty close in this game nowadays in the NFL to almost taking labels off of the tight end position? These guys now can be the #1 option in an offense, and that never used to be the case. So now how do you even match these against the best tight ends in the game?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Rolling to his left. He's going to look deep for more. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 26. Big yardage that time for the Jets. Well, if you pull up his college highlight reel, you will see no shortage of great throws. And here's one in his NFL debut for big yardage.
And this is going to be a big test early in his career. How accurate can he be?
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw, sliding out of the pocket. And that'll be knocked away.
Come on. How you see my play?
Receiver coaches preached there at the time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Out to his...
No, you didn't.
Intercepted a third time.
What the?
Picked off by the rookie J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to...
Oh, we had that. We started off right.
After the interception, here's Darnold. And his throw is in. It was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Darnold's throw here into the hands of Moore. And they're able to get this in the uniform.
Happy to see that first down catch by DJ Moore, but none happier than his new quarterback, Sam Darnold, who never really had a wide receiver one in New York. Now he has one in DJ Moore, who's gone over 1,100 yards in each of his last 2 seasons.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Darnold. He finds his man complete. It's Moore. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of position. And that was special there. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he sneaks his way forward. Only
A major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line under pressure, and he'll go
Lead.
down.
Get them
Saints
lead.
back at the 31. Sione Takitaki gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
But enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly
Fickle man.
they missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. And his kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, You see a lot of guys sag, and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been out there for the next possession. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown. Completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of nowhere to go. Here he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Packers.
You got me.
And he's got to get the football.
Bruh, come on.
In the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying.
Second and 8. To throw is Darnold. He finds his man, complete. It's Moore. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And that's what timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
This is McCaffrey on the give. He will push his way down to about the 14.
Your scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's taken down at this.
Position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And we're back now in Charlotte. We get to the fourth and final quarter of play. Darnold will throw it on 3rd and 1.
I'm going for your head, but I'm not playing. Oh, you don't get points.
There to bring him down. And this one is right through. And that'll bring him back within a point. So that gets him back to the field goal he missed earlier.
Right now, that's the difference between leading and trailing. So at this moment, he's reciting that kicker's prayer that we know so well. Just give me one more shot before this one's said and done.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, they're happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. So a nice throw there. And, CD, I'd have to think you've been impressed with what you've seen thus far here in his debut.
You know me, what we've seen is him starting to understand how to play the game in a short amount of time. The dazzling plays, they'll come with experience. But right now, we're seeing him handle the game, make all the smart plays, and the right reads.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get
critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Airing one out for Crowder.
Come on. Crowder, you got to speed up. I got to get my phone.
Important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he nearly got the first. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Huge chance. They go for it on 4th down, wind up getting the first.
Go ahead and admit it. You thought it was a bad call, didn't you?
I did, yes.
I think any normal person did. How about him picking it up? Give him credit.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9.
Commit to him as a starting quarterback as a rookie. his ability to keep his eyes downfield and make plays out of the pocket. Able to see the receiver while on the move and complete a really active
touchdown. That's caught.
That's another.
Keelan Cole. Already his seconds are going to add on to their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. To take over here. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. In just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
What the? Why did he auto? Y'all gotta be kidding me. I didn't look there. 2 seconds.
This opening weekend.
Trying
And the
to tap.
Panthers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
They came after him. He couldn't get away. And this remains in the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost them about. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last...
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. A little bit of 6 to go. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. It's brought us week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. That's complete as he goes right back to... Now back to throw. Touchdown, Jets. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter. That lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in a lead. And that's what he did.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that might just seal the deal here. It makes it a 2-score game with not a lot of time on the clock. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a Jet touchdown.
I'm gonna say that. It's still my team, but...
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchdown.
I know they know.
9-9, a minute 39 to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Darnold to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be in. They face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Darnold. He's going to let it fly. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So
it ain't.
a
No.
big call coming on 3rd down.
Pass interference. Well, they whacked his head for that.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Touchdown, Panthers. Dan Arnold from 21 score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And they're down only 2 now. Still a chance to finagle their way into field goal range if they can get this onside kick. And the Jets have got it. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one
just did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Now left side on the swing pass. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37.
There and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Dancing to his left. Man open, here is Crowder. And before they drop it. Now a play fake here on first down. To the end zone, but it's
but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Second down. So back-to-back incompletions.
Come on, bro.
At a 3rd and 10. Play action fake. They'll look to throw. Steps away.
Come on, little bro.
And that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal.
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds,
they had to embarrass them. They had to embarrass them.
Brandon, remind me again. This is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
Gonzalez to add the PAT. And that makes it a 9-point game. That's off by a New York Jets touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it.
I got to give him that because they did come back.
We had some action all the way down to the final whistle there with the late points and then the kickoff.
Yeah, and the best part about it is just seeing how teams battled all the way to the end, you know. Didn't really matter. Scoreboard was pretty well set, but they still competed until the final whistle.
So for the Jets, you get a win, you get on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the New Orleans Saints.